Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our EPEC challenge, where we are trying to deliver every product to every city on a tropical map. And, well, this was me before the episode waiting to record. Alright, it's closing. Please close and put yourself in a more convenient spot closer to Torrance, please. Now that you've seen that clip and you can tell that I'm back, so where did that oil factory go? Oil plant. Is it factory, plant, refinery? Refinery is the correct word. So where did that plant go? Did I get a better favorable location? Well, let's zoom out here. And I am so happily to report is, let's go down. So this is where it was, no longer here. Is it over here by Torrance? I'm not seeing anything. No, it got put closer to this one right here. Can't win, just cannot win. That's the moral of the story here, folks. You cannot win. Don't even try. Yeah, that is just a terrible. That was worse than the other placement when it was down here. Why am I not moving over? Got my keys all messed up. So I either gotta make this one work, or I have to make the one up here by Gresham work. The one up here by Gresham is actually not terrible. Like it cost me a ton of money to put in, but I could literally put a train line that goes from here, somehow finagles his way through here, probably at the tunnel, delivers up here, and then brings oil back to here to the plastic plant. But I don't know how. I mean, I probably can make it profitable over time. Or maybe I can't, because I'd have to deliver 2 to 1 and then 1 to 1 back. But I could have a train line that goes boom, deliver, back, drop off, go, deliver, full, back. I mean, literally could put that in there if I want. It'd be a little messy, and I don't know if I'd be better off putting a depot in between. Never mind. I'm not doing it. Just stop going down the rabbit hole, dude. Stop going down the rabbit hole. Let's stick to the real world here. All right. So first off, we know we got to make this oil well, or this well work. If we get a better favorable replacement later, we can adjust our strategy. But for right now, unfortunately, we have to make this one work. We have no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The only positive I see here is that I could completely ignore bringing oil over from or crude over from here. I could literally use what I have here. Not ideal, because eventually I'll need more wells to feed this one for fuel. But for the time being, I could easily get away with using one of these wells, going to here, bring the oil back out somewhere to a port around here, and then deliver it over here. And then actually, no, that's a mess. I can't even do that. No, I could do that, because I can deliver. Somehow we got to get the oil over to here, turn it to plastic and down. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I can make it work. It's not going to look like the prettiest thing, but it will work. All right, so I have my game plan. Let's execute it. So I think I'm going to do a little fast forward building here. I didn't do it in the last episode. I do want to make this stuff a little bit more entertaining for you guys. And I know sometimes when I'm building, I think too much and I don't talk. So yeah, I'd rather play some music. All right, so we're going to connect one of these up here, build a port, deliver over. We're going to use the same port over here. There's no point making a second one. And we're going to deliver over here and then back down. How much does I do off camera? I don't know. But I'll probably cut back in and out as needed to explain things. So without further ado, enjoy the fast forward build. All right, we are back after that fast forward build. Now, the rest of this episode is going to be focused on making sure this line is established and trying to make sure that we put enough vehicles on to get the most amount out of it. So first things first, I just want to address we have goods going nowhere. So that's the least of my concerns right now. I'll focus on the goods thing later. Easily get them down to Torrent shouldn't be a problem. Because of capacity issues with the current vehicles we have, I did put up 2 separate lines. However, I feel like to get these down to Torrents, we're going to have to end up sharing some kind of line to get these goods down to Torrents. I'll cross that bridge in a little bit. So the first things first, I just need to make sure that everything's operating properly. We do have oil going here. We should have crude going back on this line. Is there any crude here yet? No. We just probably need to establish this a little bit more. Let's take a look at the capacity rating. We have 9. 9's our, yeah, that's lovely. We can produce 400. This thing will accept 200, which means that this oil well will, or this oil factory will consume everything that's produced here. So I think the idea is to get this up to 200 as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and duplicate. As soon as they pick up, we'll duplicate it some more. We're just looking for some oil down here on this depot to know that it's operating properly. It should be operating properly unless I really messed something up, which I don't think I did. So just I'm going to keep an eye on it. Look for that little icon, little dark teardrop. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's put 4 more on. There we go. Come on, show me a little black teardrop. There it is. There's the black teardrop. It disappeared quickly, but it is there. We're going to throw 4 more on before we take a look at the next step here. Don't know why I'm in this view right now. Why is it all white? Don't know. Come on, clear out. All right, let's throw 4 more on. There we go. All right. So this is producing and shipping back to here. We definitely want to get this producing about as much as we can. So before we go super crazy here, so this is 200. What is the most we can consume currently? 100. So a 200 ratio is perfectly fine. It's exactly what we want. So let's go ahead. First, let's bring you up. Focus on what we can see and the only thing that matters. And manage vehicle. Going to close you. I guess this view's always been white. Just never really paid attention to it before. All right, so we need to get a rate up to 200. So we're just going to do a lot of duplication here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. I guess I could actually, while these guys separate here, let's do some bouncing back and forth here. I think it's gonna be best. We also got to max out these guys here. Ooh. Were you always there? I don't know if you were always there. I feel like you're new for some reason. All right, so these guys are currently, their rates are terrible. Their rates are terrible. They'll take up to 400. So we'll go ahead and get them up to, let's get them up to 200 rates also. Manage vehicle. There we go. An oil well by Salem, Winston-Salem. Actually, that's not a bad location. Where are you at? It's not a bad location, but where actually are you? Are you up there? Here, that's it. All right. No, you actually are in a bad location. Never mind. I thought you were going to be a little better positioning than that. Let's take a look at you guys again. Get another 6 here. Go. All right, we're up to 107 there. We still got some ways to go, but we're getting there. All right, you guys. Manage vehicle. We're going to duplicate all these. Manage vehicle. We're spending a lot of money up front, but this, like I said, all these should definitely pay for themselves and plus some, because we should never have a running empty as we are producing 400, and we're going to be aiming for a rate of 200. Eventually, we'll aim for the full 400, but we need better vehicles. If you guys watch my previous playthroughs, you guys have seen the backup problem that I'm referring to. If I try to push 400 rates with the vehicles we currently have, it will just slow everything down. They'll all get jammed up, clutter everything. We just have to have a little patience, wait for the new vehicles to arrive. We are moving through time a little bit faster now that we've put in the bigger vehicles on. All right, we should have left enough time for everything to improve. Let's take a look at you guys, or we just basically need to double everything. Let's go and put 8 on. I'm getting a little worried about the frequency. I know we should be able to fit a rate of 200 on without much problem, but it is making me a little nervous. All right, so we are getting close. Oh, actually, no, we need 200. We need a lot more. All right, another 4. And get out of my way. Another 4. Actually, I probably should see where that coal mine went. Where did that coal mine go? Not here. So not important. I really like to see another iron ore mine come down here. Like, get rid of the stone, another iron ore mine. If I was playing with mods, now that I do have cash flow coming in, I tell you what, I'd be putting down my own industries in convenient locations. I'm trying not to play with any mods, but it's very tempting sometimes. All right, you can just see how full this is starting to get. Like I said, we should be able to shove a few more on here. This is going to get us up to 40 for this line. I mean, it's making money. Can't complain about that. Another 8. Ooh, it's getting close. All right, we'll let that line settle. I'm going to need to put a few extra on this one. We'll cross that bridge later. Let's go ahead and do 6. And same thing here. Now, the one thing I do have to get concerned about is, since the coal is coming at a higher rate, is that we're going to have a backlog of coal. Doesn't hurt anything to have extra stored up. I've had things stored up into the thousands. I don't really see a deficiency for having extra stored. As far as I've been able to tell in all my playthroughs, it's kind of the number's infinity. Like, you can't really ever be overstored to the point where you have no production at all. So I don't really worry about that number at all. Yeah, no need to worry about that number at all. Abandoned sawmill, don't care. Alrighty. You guys are getting closer to 200. We got 200 up here yet? No. Alright, it's going to fit 6 more. Or do I just go 8? You know what, just go 8. That should be... Alright, 8, that is. That's not touching anymore. That's what we want. Oil well here, great. We'll take a look at the ship here in a little bit. Sorry, guys. Should I turn my head away a little further? Yeah. We'll definitely take a look at the ship next. As soon as we take a look at here, we have... Why are you showing me more than I want to see? Alright, so... We're getting close to our capacity here. Let's put 6 more on. I didn't want that to this. I don't want my pin that. All right. Oh, so close. Manage vehicles. Let's go ahead and do 8 here. Alrighty. We'll let them separate out just a little bit. Or actually, we just got 200 there. All right, we'll let these numbers go so we can focus on other things. I may just tweak those a little bit off camera. All right, so next thing we need to look at is our ship rates. Those are super important. Just take a look at our ships. All right, so we have 101. So basically, you guys are wondering what number I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a number of 100, which actually, these numbers are fantastic. 101, couldn't ask for a better number, and then 96. they're great. They should be running almost full. So I'm not even going to focus on those ships. That's pretty cool to see. Don't have to worry about it too much. The next thing is our shipment of... Here's another good reason to set your lines. All right, first let's just configure. Nope, not to configure that. I need to align. Manage line. All right, so for Torrance, we are just loading crude and unloading nothing. Here, we are just unloading crude. All right, that should take care of the steel tool mishap. And then here, manage vehicles. Nope, wrong thing. Manage line. We are loading steel, and we will eventually be unloading goods. It's not going to go active right now, but eventually we will be unloading goods. And here we're just loading goods and unloading steel. Boom. All right, so those should no more problems. No more problems from them. All right, so now we got to get these lines up to, we got to get these guys up to 100. So let's go back to our vehicle. Oh my God, look at these rates, guys. Look at these rates. They're horrible. Flat out horrible. All right, so let's go here, manage. Should have pasted that up. Let's manage these vehicles. Manage vehicle. We should be able to do all 4 of them. Go. All right. So we have our rates are a lot better. Good. What are you picking up? Steel goods factory. Oh, there's a line here too. Oh, this line does matter. This line needs to be 100 also. Manage vehicle. Cool. Let's go back here. Manage vehicle. Go and select all 8. Duplicate. Once again, we'll do the same thing here. Select all 8. Duplicate. And for as many vehicles as I'm paying for, I am not losing any money. So I am loving my income right now. Flat out loving my income. But guys, this is pretty much where I'm going to wrap things up. I am going to spend a little bit more time specializing these routes, make sure they are being as optimal as possible, get them around the rate 100. I'll double check all that and come before we come back. And in our next episode, we're going to figure out how to get goods to both Torrance and Lancaster to wrap up this new production line that we've been putting in. So guys, if you're ready for that and more, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.